Welcome to Sleeper's Wake. It is a regular planet like any other, and on one day, a strange message reverberated across the entire planet. Everyone with a phone, television, or radio could hear the pre recorded message. Help us. Our planet is being taken over by the corruption, and we are worried that if we do nothing, it may leap to other planets. And so we have frozen ourselves in time until someone strong enough can arrive to help us. Any of those who help us with our plight shall be rewarded with riches unfathomable and power untold. This is Sleeper's Wake.
Find the Eater of Worlds.
We join our heroes at the offices of Space Travel & Co., where our heroes have been gathered together for a journey through space because they are the most promising warriors on the planet. So why don't we go ahead and I'll turn that down just a tiny bit. Why don't we go ahead and introduce our characters? We'll start with AD72.
AD72 is sitting over in the corner somewhere.
I'll go ahead and put your
suddenly-
token on the thing while you're talking.
Suddenly, as she notices everybody coming into the room, she turns on. Oh, hello there. I am AD72. I prefer Space Travel and Company. I am here to be your traveling guide and partner in this mission.
Oops, there are two of you.
It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Who did I forget? I think that's everybody. Alright, and what makes you so special?
My primary function is human-cyborg relations, as well as knowing how to survive on hostile planets.
Okay, next up, we'll go with Thok. Introduce us to your character.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I misheard that completely there.
Thok is in the cafeteria area about a 3 to 4 foot Kenku who is using a sketch pad to communicate with the various people nearby them and generally just being a little ball of energy and joy to those nearby them. Though it is uncertain if they are there just for the food or they were actually summoned here.
I see. Alright. What makes your character space-worthy?
When being asked this question, they doodle down on the sketchbook, just the word, I can do what you can do, but better.
Good. Alright, we'll go with Juniper next. Juniper, go ahead and introduce your character to us.
Hi, I'm Juniper, and well, just kind of thought I'd get out here and have some fun, explore some space, find some new things to build and weave and make magic. Woo! And might make some friends while I'm at it.
What makes you think you can save the world?
Well, I already got a step ahead. I got me a trusty, rusty little robot here. She kind of brings her feathered robotic claw along the steel defender next to her. Yeah, this old rustbuck has been with me for a little while. We kind of spend a lot of time on the streets together. Me and my little mouse Tybalt here. I think having the robot gets me a step ahead.
Kane, go ahead and introduce yourself. That would be you, Frisk.
I don't know how, but
Huh?
Frisk?
yeah, it's not fun.
We can barely
Huh?
hear you.
Get off of the cord, Bear.
Frisk?
Hello? I think we had some technical difficulties. Quick, the artificer tools!
We will circle back to Frisk. That would just leave you, Lucian.
Yeah, you see a small little raccoon who just not wearing leather armor with a rapier at his side. Just says, "Hi, I'm Lucan. I'm pretty good at acquiring things.
And what makes
I
you
think
so
that's a good trait.
what makes you so certain you'll succeed?
I'm gonna hand them their keys.
What?
I think we need a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check. Also, you're just talking. There's no one else in the room. I don't know who you're doing this to.
Oh shit! I thought there was someone else.
No,
There's someone there.
we're just doing character introductions.
Unless you're talking about everybody in this room, which means that they stole something from one of us.
Yeah.
I'll steal something from. I'll steal one thing from everyone.
Okay. Frisk, you're the last one up.
Okay, am I fine now?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Tell us about your
Yeah, I can
character.
hear you.
Hold on. Hold on.
There.
Social anxiety moment. Just give me a second.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Take your time. I know, I'm no rush.
Okay, so it's just, I can't think of the right words to say. I'm completely blanking on what to say. Sorry.
Take a breath. Relax, it's okay.
Yeah,
Go
no.
about your character.
I genuinely cannot think what to say. Hold on.
Is someone
It's
like
okay.
from Nolans in this building?
No one else has come into the room yet. It's suspiciously empty.
Oh no, that's not why I said that. I asked if someone who works here is from Nolans because I hear the Saints come marching in.
Oh, I just grabbed a random thing from Star Fox.
Wait,
This is
does
the
it
music
say-
it plays when you go play the bonus level, and I thought it was funny.
Oh, the space? The one with the slot machine?
Yeah, this is the slot machine, boss.
Ah.
It happens to be Nolans. All right.
Bear, if you want to be up here, you need to come up here, stay up. If you want down, you need to hop down. Pick one and stick to it.
I'm going to go ahead and move on now.
Did Frisk do his introduction then?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to compose myself. Sorry.
It's
You
okay.
can skip. It's fine, but you know.
Technically, you're the last person.
Yeah, you're the last person, but I can go ahead and introduce the next thing we're doing real quick. So,
I have already. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
as you talk amongst yourselves, a very... Why didn't that work? A very big boy comes into the room. Oh yeah, Flower, how big are your guys' characters, real quick?
My character
Small.
is normal size, like medium, but she's on the low end of medium. I'd
Okay.
say about somewhere between mid to high 4 feet, and she's on sort of mag treads. She's like her lower half is like a tank.
Okay. So, this big, like, he's wearing like a business suit, but he's got like a name on his lapel tag. And he walks into the room and he's like, "Yes, hello. My name is Q, and I will be helping you into your journey to space today."
Hello, sir. Everyone has arrived.
I can see that. Now,
I do not seem to
We
be able to
have-
control my token.
we can't see it here, but it's the most state-of-the-art 3D printer in all the land. So if you could just tell me what you want your spaceship to look like, what it's made out of, we can get started.
Sir, isn't there a factoring in for how much money that we have to complete the project?
You guys are saving an alien planet. There's really not a budget to talk of.
I understand. I am not particularly well versed in money, so I will leave that to the four of you.
So basically what he's saying is you guys get to design the spaceship. You get to pick what it looks like, what it's made out of, what it's armed with, and then it will be 3D printed for your convenience.
Alrighty then, let me see if I can find something from Star Citizen. It's probably a design that I like.
It needs to be big enough to fit the 5 of you, and it needs to have space for supplies. Somebody said to just make a space bus, just to make a magic school bus, but I'm like, I think it would be more fun if you guys designed your own ship.
Let me see.
I actually have the perfect thing for this. Just give me a second. I need to open up a game and take a screenshot. It's something I made. There are no weapons on it, but that's just because we haven't put weapons on it yet.
Why don't you send me a picture of what you're talking about?
That's what I'm doing. I just need to log into the game.
Why are you logged out?
No, different game. I need to log into a game where I made the thing.
Ah, okay.
Alright, let me have a look. Oh, excuse me.
I'm grabbing these pictures. I need a second.
I have a completely blank character sheet for the ship itself that I will fill in with the information you guys give me.
I posted something in Free General.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Okay, that might be just a little bit overkill, but
It is a very generic spaceship.
there we go.
What you expect? Flock is basically a child.
I say.
See, I'm going to send this to Quill.
Okay. On Discord or Telegram?
I'm not really on Telegram at the moment.
Ooh. Go ahead and put that in the free general chat.
The general chat?
Free general. It's right above where the voice chat is.
I don't know why they call it free general.
That is what Flower has turned
Oh, geez,
in.
but-
It's a big. I can't really show it on camera, but it's a big. What is that from?
It's from Star Citizen. It's a gunship.
I see. Are you guys all cool with that one?
Yeah.
So, hold on. Okay. Can I send the one I
Yeah,
made?
go ahead. Put it in the same chat.
Alright, I just need to figure out where this thing saves my screenshot. Okay.
Oh, shit. God damn it, Pops. Sorry, I had to go help mate out real quick with dinner. What's up? What I miss?
Do what?
I had to help mate with a little checking on some chicken. What's up?
We
What I
are
miss?
deciding what the rocket looks like.
Ah,
And so they're putting some pictures of the rocket in the chat. We're just waiting for Lucian to post theirs as soon as they figure out where it is.
by the way, I can't select or move my token.
What? Which one is yours?
Yeah. The red and white one next to the
No, I
big
mean,
guy.
what's your character name?
Uh,
Your
Juniper.
Juniper. Right.
It'll be the blue green token.
It says you can edit and control it.
Did you check the token? Is the token on map layer or on token layer?
Can anybody else move their token? Well, no, because Flower moved their token.
I can't
Yeah,
move
I'm
mine.
seeing 'em.
Since my robot technically works for this guy, obviously she'd know the reason why, but I personally don't know as the player, why is he such a large circle?
I ate my Weetabix.
Your what?
It's a cereal. That's weird. I can move all of your guys' tokens. I don't know why you guys can't move your own tokens.
Double check, right click them, double check the layer they're on. If they're on the map layer, we won't be able to move them.
It says they're on the token
Yeah.
layer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ada would probably press X to doubt that it was Wheaties that made him that big. She probably thinks he's some sort of mutant.
Yeah, it says you're
Try
all
clicking the gear.
the what gear?
When you select one, select my token,
Okay.
you'll see it has the couple options there, and one of them's one of those gears.
Okay.
Make sure it's actually representing the character too.
Presents character. Oh! Why the hell? Okay, hold on. Why the hell?
Roll
is it-
20 does weird like that sometimes.
Okay,
It
Lucian,
really
you should
does.
be able to move yours.
Alright, I just posted a picture. I can get a better picture of this.
It needs
Of
to
the
be a
ship.
picture of the outside of the ship, if possible.
That is the picture of the
Ow,
outside of the ship.
fucking-
Okay, what if I
Ignore the
Dogs.
part where it looks like it's on fire.
what if I delete you?
Is it on fire?
No. But somebody did break the ship.
Get up or get down. I'm not gonna help you keep on going up and down. I'm not gonna even help you.
You're not gonna move around on
One-
this map, so it shouldn't matter too much.
Copy and pasting them would make it easier with the settings already installed too.
That looks like something that came from, what was that game?
Okay,
Trying to
that's
remember.
better. So, here's how we'll
That's
do
the ship it's based
this.
off of. That's what I made, and that's the thing it's based off of.
So I'm going to put all three of these ships on a wheel, and whatever ship comes out will be random. So one
Ooh,
of these
wheel!
I have a wheel. I will now spin the
Wheel.
wheel.
Wheels are awesome.
Spin the
Wheel of morality,
And
turn,
the
turn,
ship
turn.
we
That was
are
the lesson
going
that we should
for
learn.
Is we're going for Flower's idea.
Sweet.
Alright, I will move. That's right, I have to download the image first because Roll20 is being a very dick. It's just being a dick. Alright, so we now have the design of the ship. I will make sure so that you can all see it. We should now be able to see the ship. Alright, so it's pretty big. So, well, okay, speed doesn't super matter, at least not right now. But now we need to roll its stats. I guess we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 3 rolls and go with the best stats. Looks like this one is going to be the best one. So, we'll go corner table. Flower, where do you want to put that 8?
What are you talking about? What are those stats for?
The stats of the ship: strength, dex, etc.
It would depend on what each of them, like what the function does for the actual ship itself.
Yeah, I probably won't even need these stats now that I think of it.
Yeah, the problem is that it'd be hard to try to translate those stats into a ship.
Okay, well let's go. We need the armor class. What's this ship made out of?
There's a energy, capacity, firepower, and armor could be stats for the.
I see.
Well, we're gonna get that technical. That you probably don't want to
Well, it has
ask
an
me
armor
because
class of 84. Nothing's
Alright.
gonna be able to hit this.
This has been probably the most ambitious project since John Muskrat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we need hit points. How much health does this thing have?
Juniper just kind of tilts her head. John who?
John Muskrat. He was the last person who attempted space travel outside of government services.
I see. Wait, where do I put hit points? All right, here. 141. It'll get better over time, I promise. Okay. Next step. We need weapons. What kind of weapons do you guys want to put on this thing?
Well, we're gonna need something for long range and mid range combat, as well as an ace in the hole, get the fuck out kind of tactic.
Okay.
A long range, I'd say the massive acceleration cannon.
All right, I will put wave particle cannon.
I was thinking the railgun.
That's what a massive acceleration cannon is. It's just a railgun.
It is an attack.
Oh yeah.
It is a ranged weapon.
Uh.
We'll say it shoots 1 light year.
Thok likes to
1
spread
light year?
and
It's
says,
a wave particle beam cannon. It ranges no. We won't have to worry about that. But it can only hit 1 target. It's your big gun, so it should probably do. Let's say
1 light year.
This is
Oh.
space.
Also, if you are all wondering, the Q in his name stands for Quincy.
Sure, we'll go with that. How much damage should this thing do?
Oh, if we're going for kind of like a long range sniper kind of situation, I'd say at least in the D10s, D12s.
We'll say like 2d12. Alright.
What are we expecting to face against with this?
Other ships.
Sir, I hate to point out the obvious, but it seems like you left the fountain running too long.
I see. So that's our long range gun. We need a short range missile.
Flames standing in a puddle of water.
We'll put a
Maybe
We can either
mid range
power
homing
cannons.
torpedoes?
Oh, sure. I almost put. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Horming torpedoes. Horming torpedoes. And these will do less damage. These will only do 1d12. And they'll have a range of
That's a good point. There's a bunch of water on the floor.
600. Alright.
That's just the design. That's just the stone pattern. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Accessories. A tow table for towing stuff.
Tractor and impulsor beam
Oh, sure.
to both grab and pull to push away. As
Can grab stuff.
and we
The ship is going to have to roll it.
I would say
dexterity
get
check
both.
to see whether or not it can grab stuff.
I think that would be dexterity check to avoid the grabbing, wouldn't it?
And finally, we need supplies, food and stuff. It doesn't have an inventory, does it? No, you can't have an inventory for a ship. Oh well. But what kind of food do you want to put on the ship, you guys?
Cake.
Well, we want dried goods, flowers, probably some oats, grains, dried meats,
What?
and probably some.
What is it that you speak of? I am a robot. I do not need those things. I only need oil and electricity.
I see. As far as I can
It's called
tell,
substance for the rest of us, little bot.
as far as I can tell, I might have to just have a text document that has all of your supplies on it because it's not going to let me put. It's not going to let me
Yeah.
give it
What about in the bio? Is there like a bio
There
section?
is, but you can't have
Setup
an
is this
inventory on
on?
that. So I'll just get a text document.
I mean, you could just as a use of an area that normally wouldn't be used for
It'll be fine.
additional fees.
Doc
Okay, so
gets
somebody
excited
said a
when he
cake,
gets
so we'll say 1 cake. What else did you say for food?
I'd say dried meats, berries,
100
and
pounds of
some.
dried beef or dried meat. 500, 100 pounds of dried fruit. 10
Depending on how
changes
many
of
people.
clothes.
Anyway.
What else?
Yeah. Probably some. Do we have an oxygen means, or is that just?
Oxygen is just free. I'm not gonna make you worry about it.
Oh, we could always include some. Oh, we're gonna need something for decor,
Yeah.
because you can't just have a ship and nothing making it look pretty fun. You'll get.
Fuel will be when you guys go land on planets to gather resources. That's how I'm gonna handle it. You have to. Basically, it's a fusion chamber. You can dump anything into it, and it'll convert that stuff into fuel depending on how valuable it is. And right.
Oh, we should probably add some seeds too,
Like
considering
the Subnautica bioreactor. You just
like
chuck
the-
shit in it.
Yeah, basically. And anyway, what were you saying?
Or
So for the considering we got looks like a couple of birds at least,
Oh yeah, seeds. 100.
like sunflower seeds,
100
pistachios,
pounds of
stuff.
seeds and nuts.
I would highly recommend avoiding any form of rice.
I will put oil for flour.
why rice?
Yes.
Rice makes birds explode.
All right,
Well,
I think we're
I can eat
good.
rice.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
they
we're
do.
good. I think we can take off now. Ahem. The ship has been put together, and so now all you must do is decide upon a name. And the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna ask each of you what you would name it, and then I will spin the wheel. So, AD-72, what shall we name the ship?
Flower.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, flower.
I think that given the particular name of the mission, the most fitting name would be called the Wake Up Call.
Sure. Alright. Next up, I will ask Thok, what shall you name the ship?
Thok writes down the Great Raven.
The Great Raven. Nice. Alright, Juniper, what you got?
In 1 minute here, trying to think. Last rest.
Sure. Alright, moving right along. Kane, what you got for us? What do you want to name the ship? That's you, Fritz.
I know, I just haven't thought of anything yet. Hold
Do you want me to circle back?
on. Sure.
Alright.
Which I might need to change mine.
Lucian, what you got?
Void Runner.
Void Runner. And Q kind of clears his throat. It's like, I want to put a name in the hat. I shall insert the name, The Biggest Baby.
I would like to suggest another
I
one.
vetoed that name.
Though.
Can you veto that name as your action?
I would like to
I
actually
cast
change
Eldritch
my
Blast at the
answer.
name.
Okay, fine. You have Eldritch blasted the biggest baby out of the running.
Sir,
I'm just joking, I don't do that.
sir, with all due respect, you are much better at running businesses than you are at naming ships.
Frisk, have you figured out a name for
Seth.
us?
The only thing that in my head is just names of the Halo ships. I can't really think of anything unique.
All right, we'll just put down the Halo.
Real quick,
Just put like Amberclad in it. There you go.
Sure.
That's a Halo ship.
Juniper would like to change her answer, actually.
Okay. What was yours? Last rest?
It was, Last Rest.
Alright, what do you want to change?
Eternius Somnus. Eternius Somnus.
Somnus. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the chat there so you can see how to spell.
Now it's
that.
time to spin that wheel. The ship shall be called the Great Raven. I did this the fairest way I could think of.
Congratulations, Juniper.
Alright.
That wasn't me. I suggested Eternius Somnus. The Great Raven was someone else.
Great Raven was Thok's idea.
The one who so he wrote that down on the paper then.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it shall be called the Great Raven. If you all just board the ship, you may begin upon your journey. And right before he leads you outside, we'll go to Theater of the Mind for this. Just because I don't have a map for outside. I didn't think of that. You go outside and you see your ship as you designed it. Oh yeah, what color is it? I'll accept the first answer I hear.
Black.
Black, good.
Like the way.
I was about to say black.
You head outside,
like the Raven.
and all of a sudden you hear a motorcycle, and crawling off of the motorcycle is someone you have never met before. It is he looks like a protogen, basically, and he takes off his helmet, and he says, "Hey, dorks. I heard you guys were going to outer space. Well, my name is Ryder, and I'm gonna get there first." And he hits a button on his motorcycle, and it transforms into the coolest fucking spaceship you've ever seen in your life. And with a ciao, he just flies off into the atmosphere.
Can I cast a firebolt at him?
No, you cannot throw a firebolt at Ryder.
Please.
I cast
Please.
Hold
It's
Person.
a can.
He's already gone, you guys.
Damn it. I had her ready, her hand on the pistol and everything.
You guys all board your ship, and you wave goodbye to Q and the world below. And you take off into outer space.
Yeah. I have so many questions to that stranger, of which two of them would be, how did he have enough materials to turn a motorcycle into a spaceship? And how did he do that without breaking any laws?
I'm gonna say magic and Meanwhile, tinkering with her steel defender, sharpening some of the claws. Which, by the way, her steel defender is a bear. So you got a kind of robotic bear next to her while she's tinkering with it.
Welcome
Well,
to the space map.
And we started on the Happy Earth.
You started down here at the bottom of the space map. So the way this will work is you can choose to go to one of the 3 planets directly in front of you, or well, those are your only options. However, if you go left to this planet here, that is 1 encounter die. The one in the middle is 2, and the one on the right is 3. Depending on the difficulty, I will roll either 1, 2, or 3 12-sided dice to decide what happens on your journey there. Now, as you're flying into outer space, or as you're flying towards, like, your next group of planets, you hear... Boom, 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 boom! Haha! Hey, gang! I'm the artificial intelligence of this here ship!
Hello.
Juniper immediately presses the mute button.
You need him!
Can I turn off the AI?
No, you need him
For what?
to tell you where you guys can go and the information on the planets.
If you wish, I can always alter his voice at some later date.
So,
She just stands
with the
by the mute button after pressing it, just waiting, and unpresses it.
with the easy difficulty of 1, you could go to Cal's. It's a space bar, basically. Okay. With a difficulty rating of 2, you could go to Panera, the bread planet. It's like they grow wheat there, they make bread and all kinds of different stuff, like alcohol. It's a wheat planet, but we called it Panera. And then we have the planet of the future, Mainframe. It's got inhabitants of robots and very, very futuristic, but it has a difficulty rating of 3. So...
At the mention of robots, Juniper's little feather tufts puff up for a minute there. Robots, what?
I need you to all decide on which of the 3 planets you want to visit first.
Panera.
That's 1 for Panera.
I wanna
Somebody
get
is
this
hungry.
bread. Oh no, I just want to get this bread.
Alright.
I'm going to vote Panera as well.
Alright, that's 2 for Panera. Who hasn't voted yet?
I am waiting on the others to vote.
I mean, I'm fine with encountering some robots.
Okay, we have 1 for Mainframe, 2 for Panera. Whalelord, did you vote?
Yeah, I voted Panera.
Okay, I think it's just... Okay, Frisk, you have to vote
So
for
that's
1.
2 Panera.
Yeah. I'll
Certainly
do
in the lead is
the mainframe, so then it's a tie.
It's a tie, which means it's up to Flower!
Flower age.
Well, unfortunately, I have no need for bread, so I will probably pick the 3rd planet.
Alright, you have chosen the difficulty rating 3, Mainframe.
It would have been fun. It would have been funny if Flower picked the bar wood.
I need to get out my encounter chart to figure out what happens to you guys.
Yeah, what would have happened if they did pick? So then it was like 1, 2, 2. Would we just have to like flip a coin?
Yeah. Alright, so... D12, number 1.
I do have a question. Will we still be able to go across that line there and go to the other 2 places too? Or
No, you only have to get to the question mark planet at the end, so you'll only end up visiting 3 of these planets on your way there. Also, your first roll was a 1. The worst possible outcome
D&D.
you could have possibly gotten. As you sit there...
that still didn't answer my question, by the way.
What was your question?
I was talking about in that first row there, the 3 planets we had the choices from. Will we still be able to go to the other one?
If you want to, yes, but it's not required.
Okay.
So...
Okay, that's what I was asking there.
I have detected Ryder. According to my sensors, he has already reached Zalihako, the planet you are all headed towards now.
I do not understand
I thought we
why
shoot
that...
him in the.
I didn't let you shoot him, and the one you just rolled, meant that he's there now. He's just at the destination, and that will be resolved later.
I was about to say, I do not understand why he was such an unfriendly fellow.
Alright, let's hope for a better one on roll number 2. I said, roll
Another one.
Roll
to
number
go
2. God damn it! Alright!
But did we get a warp straight there too?
No! So the 12, you're cruising through space, and as you are approaching mainframe, you spot a very derelict looking ship. And, you know, your ship scans it, and the AI chimes in and says, you guys, this is the legendary Golden Goose. It's the strongest ship in all of the galaxy. And it's completely devoid of life.
It seems like we will need to
I don't trust it.
We will need to properly investigate this ship.
Thank you, honey.
I'm down. I don't mind. Let's do it. Let's go.
So, I know you just made it. However, you guys basically, you board the Golden Goose, and it is just, it's better than your ship in every aspect. It's bigger, it's faster, its supplies are better, its weapons are better. There's no one aboard, and it's running just fine. If you wanted to, you could just trade the ship you made for the Golden Goose.
Before we do the decision like that, Juniper turns on the
And then
AI
we have
voice.
two.
I want to check the ship first,
Alright,
just in case.
give me, I guess, investigation?
Alright.
Can I help?
Okay, while he's on that,
Can I
Juniper
help
turns
with
on
that?
the AI
I
voice
know
for this.
and stuff.
I will do a different AI voice for this ship, yes.
She still turns it on.
Someone's wanting to help me with this check.
Whoop.
Welcome
hold on.
to the Golden Goose. I am your artificial intelligence for this ship.
Real quick, someone was wanting to help me with the investigation check.
Did you
Reading.
go ahead and roll it first? If
Yeah,
it's good enough,
I'll
you may
help,
not need
I'll
help. That's
Greetings.
Alright.
so you investigate this ship up and down and all around. And not only is there no one aboard, there's no evidence of anyone ever being aboard. It feels like somebody made this ship and then just abandoned it, and like maybe it was put here as a reward for a treasure hunt, or something similar happened where they found a ship that was better than this one. It's just there's no one aboard, there's no integral, like, it's not damaged in any way, there's nothing ominous, it's fine.
Could you please tell us the last record of anybody who was aboard this ship?
The last person to board this ship was a crew of 50 men. They landed on one of the planets in the galaxy and decided to reside there peacefully for the remainder of their lives. Then they sent me back into outer space for anyone to claim.
Are you gonna be out there, honey?
Unfortunately, I have not been trained to read insight into computer programs, so I cannot tell you whether or not it is lying.
That sounds
It's good.
not profitable at all.
But the
Well, maybe they were
yeah.
maybe they were nomads. They didn't believe in, like,
If they were nomads, why would they settle down
I
on the
don't
planet?
know. The point is
Mhm.
that you are given a free ship. Do you want the better
I
ship?
insight check the DM.
Yes.
Fine.
would-
Roll an
Okay.
insight
Um,
check.
I'm joking.
I mean, I could try.
Do you
very
want
well.
the ship?
Juniper is gonna go. Well, I was gonna say Juniper's gonna say we go ahead and keep it, and she's gonna start programming the gold.
I mean, we could also just sell the ship we just made.
I guess. So I'm gonna
That's
say
true.
you guys are towing your original ship behind you now, as you now are flying the Golden Goose.
It's been renamed to the Golden
Mm-mm.
Raven.
Yeah, Juniper programmed that in.
Oh, I see. The Golden Raven.
If you want me to make a roll,
You're gonna have to fight the AI for that one. So give me a. What's it called? Let me look at your character sheet real quick. I can never remember what some of these checks are called. Give me a persuasion.
Given the purple,
persuasion.
Yeah, give me a persuasion roll.
Let me
Can I
see.
help
I think
Juniper
I
with
have
the
something that actually
persuasion
bolster
roll?
that.
given the purple atmosphere of this planet, I would highly suggest that you do not venture into the atmosphere without some form of head protection.
I
Okay, let's
cannot
see what this
believe
will work.
that you guys got the best outcome and the worst outcome on your first fucking outcomes.
I got a 6. Anyone want to help me fight this AI for this name?
I was saying, can I help Juniper with the thing?
Yeah, you may.
Nice.
All right, hold on.
Nah, I can't.
Advanced toggle. Okay.
I'm not trained in persuasion.
I'd say a 15 will do it. The AI is basically like,
Very well, I shall let you rename the ship to the Golden Raven.
and now it is time for the final encounter dice.
Another one.
Another one.
Neutral.
A 6!
We got best, worst, and neutral.
Yeah, basically.
Hell yeah.
So, neutral is actually nothing happens. Nothing good, nothing
So we just
bad.
reached our destination.
Nothing. You just reach your destination fine.
Beautiful.
I need to do something real quick. Alright, so you
No
guys
worries.
wish...
Sorry if I'm.
I haven't actually... I just need a second. Ba-ba-ba. Here we go. Oh, that's right, I have to download. I basically decided not to make any maps for any of the planets until you actually landed on it.
And we're already landing on.
And you're landing on this one. How do I... Hold on. I forgot how to DM for half a second.
It's alright. Trust me, that goes away more than I'd like to. By the way, this is my dinner.
I say.
It's good. Honey roasted potatoes.
Alright, so. Alright, I have to move this map here. I can probably just delete this map now that you're done with it. So.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Hope y'all are enjoying so far. This is a very different...
Oh yeah.
This is a very different approach to a campaign.
Yeah.
Nom nom. This is really good.
Now,
Chicken's good too. Get your nose away.
the way this will work
Maybe a little bit lighter next time, but not much.
I also need to figure out how much fuel you guys spent for all of this. So we'll say it's a D20
I like
for each of the 3 encounters.
say
3, 6, 14.
now remember some of that was on the original.
Right, I know. But I'll just subtract it from everything so far, just to make things harder on you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are at 77% of fuel. And I'll say, when you boarded your new ship, you got a bunch of new supplies. So you only ate through, like... You probably only need to gather maybe another 2 weeks of supplies of food. We'll say 1 week. You need to find 1 week's worth of food.
Alright.
Alright, now I will... I will finally change the music because I actually prepared different music for each planet.
Now when you call this mainframe, I immediately thought of
Alright, so the way resource gathering will work. Well, first I guess I should describe the planet as you land on it. It's a fairly small planet. What you see here is basically... give me 1 second. I need to make your guys' tokens smaller. There we go. Now I can see the full map. But basically, it's a very, very small planet. There's a big science-y building right in the middle. There's a desert off to one side. There's lots of desert. There's like a forest over here. So I guess the question is, where do you want to land? Do you want to land like in the middle with the science-y stuff? Do you want to land in the desert? Do you want to land in the mountainous region? Or do you want to land in the foresty, grassy region? Also,
is this from a Sonic game? What
it's
looks
from
like
Sonic
Dr.
CD.
Eggman?
We need to donate
Yeah.
a captain now who will make all of the basic decisions.
Juniper just raised his hand. 1, 2, 3.
I can be
Not
the
it.
captain 'cause
Not-
I can actually
What,
fly.
what, what was the question?
Captain. Who's the captain?
Who's gonna be the captain? And Juniper just opted himself out immediately.
I mean, we could do a vote, me as well, I say.
Technically,
He's like
my
that,
function is mostly maintenance when I'm on the ship. I cannot be captain because of this.
So, just between Frisk and Serena.
If nobody wants it, I'll
Oh
take it.
no. Juniper has voluntarily said no.
Because like wanting in on the vote as well.
I'm not sure how to do this. I guess I could spin the
Oh,
wheel.
Doc's trying to put.
Well,
we should
Juniper's
all,
saying
we
she
should all
doesn't want
come
part
to
of it,
a
someone-
decision on how we decide.
Lucan
'Cause
doesn't
we've
seem
all-
to
we
want
all
it
said we
either,
all want it.
apparently.
It was more so.
Wait, who said they wanted?
I'm just gonna put you guys on the wheel.
I was saying, yeah, I do want it.
Alright,
That's the
we're
way I
doing,
said
we're
it
doing
as
the
well.
wheel.
It's kind of cool.
So Doc, Frisk, and Lucan. Yeah.
I'm putting you all on the wheel.
You can't do that. If we opted out, you can't put us on.
Did you opt out?
I opted out, and Juniper opted out.
Yeah, Juniper opted out.
Okay.
Yeah, Juniper's.
Well, if it lands on you, I'll just...
She'd rather
spin
spend time with
again.
it. I would say, Juniper would rather spend time tinkering with.
Juniper landed on you. I'm gonna spin again.
Yeah, as her name pops up, she's like, "No, busy over here. Get to someone else."
Congratulations, Waylord. You are the captain of this ship.
Yay.
So, Waylord, where would you like to land the ship?
Doc will point to the city.
Alright, he wants to dock on the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put your ship here on the map. You have landed here on the city. You've landed on the city. Congratulations.
Nice.
Am I supposed to be seeing something other than a... Okay, no, there it is. I would scroll up, not scroll down. Oh, this chicken's good.
We should probably have had some kind of clearance to land at a safe path.
You landed safe. Don't worry about it. Now I need to
Just
get.
landed on top of some
Like a
random
spaceport or
skyscraper.
something.
Give me,
I heard two.
give me 1 second.
So I heard two people talking at once for a second there. I was like, wait, what? Nom, 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 nom.
Also, how long have we been going?
Is 4:50, so
Oh, not long.
We started about an hour and a half ago almost.
Okay. Just let me know when you guys are ready for done for today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can keep on going as long as y'all can.
Alright.
So,
So you land in the city. Bloop. This map can go away. So, you landed on the city, and you see lots of people running around. Everyone here is mechanical. Doesn't matter their species. Even, like, the smaller animals, like feral cats are robots, birds are robots, insects are robots. Everyone here is a robot, and as you come into the city, people kind of, like, give you some weird looks, but, like, nobody causes you guys any trouble.
Imagine that the
okay,
I'm also gonna put you guys on the map
I'll go ahead.
real quick. Just right here in the middle.
Actually,
I imagine they don't think I'm weird because, I'm sort of like robotic mostly.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
I do not
everybody.
see a map. I see a white.
Given the sheer amount of robots on this planet, it would probably be best if I took point.
I see. So,
I mean, that's a fair thought.
I'm gonna say you see a lot
Good
of. I don't have characters for this map. I am very ill prepared.
Just put dots down where we are.
I did. You guys are in the middle.
I'm not seeing.
I can't see
that.
anything.
What?
Refresh it. Refresh
I'm
it.
not seeing a map. I'm not seeing anything but white.
Let me move
If
you
you guys
back
refresh
and
it.
then bloop. Now can you see it?
Let's see.
Oh, let me
Oh, that
reload.
looks much better. Yeah, it looked horrible before. There we go.
Refresh the page real quick.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's loading right now. Give me a minute.
So where are we going exactly? There's a bunch of houses all over this place.
Oh, well.
So the
Then-
the thing that looks the most interesting right
No.
now is basically there's a bunch of stores. These little blue tents are all like different kinds of stores. Like there's a meat market, there's clothes, that kind of stuff. And you're required to buy, or not buy, but you need at least 1 week's worth of food before you guys leave.
Is there any parts stores like I don't know hold on, let me fix this thing in game.
Give me
Like chip parts, robot parts. And
give me a investigation.
Give me one moment to pull it back up because I had a refresh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on, load up so I can click the damn dice. There we go. I can get you look at the sheet. Said investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation roll to figure out if you can find... That's a very bad investigation. Does anybody want to help?
Very well.
How did I get that one?
I can help.
Say, could I get one of my my defender thing to help me with that roll?
Well, with Flowers, with AD's help,
Okay.
you see a quote-unquote Best Buy robot replacement parts.
Okay. He's gonna start walking that way.
Alright. I'm gonna say it's this building right here.
Which building?
This one.
Okay. Let me see if I can grab my token.
You should-
I cannot grab my token.
Which one is yours?
Blue rim.
This one? Sorry, you're... Okay. I don't know why you can't move your own token. So, heading into...
Check the settings on it. Like I said, check the gear. It might be something in the setting.
Sure, give me a sec. I pulled you from the thing like everybody else. You are... Juniper Razor Claw?
5A. Yeah.
Okay, now it's
Juniper
sent to,
Razor Claw
now it's sent to
and-
you. Now can you move it?
We have function.
Nice. So, you head into Best Buy computer repair parts, and you see all kinds of different things like, you know, gears and nuts and bolts and eyeballs and like everything you could ever need to repair your needy robot. And you're approached by a sales clerk who's like, "Hello, I'm not sure what an organic needs their robot. Do you have an assistant robot that needs repair?"
Oh, I have my lovely steel defender, but sometimes, and she kind of pulls back part of her coat to reveal a robotic left. Wait, is it the left arm? Hold on. I think it might have been the right. I got the picture here. Right arm. She lifts up her right sleeve and shows a kind of a robotic arm. Sometimes this needs some parts. So, do you have any gyros or anything like that? Gyrospheres, 3/4 inch bolt.
He's like adding stuff to the cart as you're saying it, and he's like, 1 gyro ball, 1 small screws.
And how much would that be?
That would be, calculating, 5 chromer.
What would that be equivalent to on gold?
We do not accept gold at this location.
Well, what do you accept besides chromer?
Just chromer, which you have, scanning. 0 chromer.
So, at this point, 8072 rolls up and basically says, "If I may, is there a way to obtain chromer so that we may be able to purchase your items?"
Do you have anything
So she was just about
to trade?
How about a service? Do you have anything that needs repaired that you need an extra hands for?
I could use help mopping the oil out of the supply closet. Which will be a performance
Okay.
check, if you want to do that.
Somebody must have had a terrible leak.
I think I have that on advantage.
So the 8072 is going to go, "If I may, could I have a quick assessment to make sure that I am in functioning order? My master tends to be the one who repairs, or at least pays for my repairs, but lately he has been scatterbrained."
scanning. You look fine.
Okay.
There are a
Oh.
few
Okay,
dust
so let me roll
particles
that.
here and there, but otherwise fine.
That's good to hear. Thank you very much for helping me.
Let's see. I could get my steel defender to do the mopping up.
I suppose you could. Can you roll performance on Steel Defender?
Oh fuck! I don't have that
Oh yeah, you don't have a character sheet,
sheet.
for
Fuck.
hand.
Oh.
Just go ahead and roll it off yours, and I'll give you advantage.
It would just be whatever their charisma score is the modifier.
Yeah.
8072 then goes behind the robot and goes, "There seems to be issues with your social enhancement."
Like advantage
Usually-
is 17.
All right, we'll take the advantage. You go back to the supply closet, and you see that one of the
Oh, yeah, give me a
printers leaked, and there's it's not oil, it's printer ink, and you actually managed to clean a good majority of it up, and the sales associate basically watches you the entire time, and he's like, normally we would have our janitor robot do this, but he is currently under repairs himself. Quite ironic if you think about it. And
Hey, everything breaks down at some point in time.
you finish mopping, and the sales associate wires you 10 chromer.
By the way, while she's at it mopping and he's doing the wiring, she just goes ahead and tries to repair the printer.
Okay, give me... I can never remember what kind of check should be things. Let's, maybe medicine. Medicine, survival...
Would
or-
a
Dex. Just give me a straight up
what about an
Dex.
artisan? What about an artisan? Because I can
I'd
craft a
argue-
quick artisan and use the artisan tools.
Sure.
I'd argue that that'd be a tinkering tool check because you're tinkering it to fix it, right?
That makes sense to me.
I don't have a Tinker's tool. Do I have a
Uh,
Tinker's tool?
I think to save time, you can
do
just
not
give
think
me.
I have.
You can just give me a straight up Dex roll.
I have a thieves tool.
Sure, you can use the thieves tool to try to repair the printer.
Okay, let me see if I can get it to roll. And so you want me to roll it with dexterity, or should I do my intelligence because I'm looking at it as a technical angle?
Whichever is higher, I'll be nice.
Intelligence.
Oh, so you pop it open to figure out what was wrong with it, and you find that literally somebody just installed the cartridge wrong, and so you put in a new one, and now it's fine.
Here you go. That should fix you up there.
The sales associate is like, oh, wow, you fixed our printer. I thought we would have to put up with that until the maintenance man came down. I will wire you another 25 chromer. And it just kind of shows up on
Thank
your
you.
little, witch watch.
Okay. So she thanks her and goes, "Can I go ahead and add do you have any fire shells here?"
That sounds
Like
dangerous.
referencing like a...
That sounds really
Oh, go ahead.
dangerous.
I mean, we are going to space, so...
We do not have fire shells.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and check out with what...
Alright, so you bought a gyro ball and some screws for 5. So go ahead and edit your character sheet to add those things, whatever they do.
So I got 10 and 30 chroma, you said?
Yeah, so you should have 45
And then minus
total,
5.
minus 5, so 40 total. Is there anything else I can help you
Wait.
with?
Wait a minute, you said 10 and 25, right?
Oh yeah, so 35. So you have
That's
30
35,
from
and then minus
there.
5, that's 30.
I don't know what you're going to use these
No,
for,
that's
but
good.
here you are. Is there anything else you need?
Oh no, that should be fine. She kind of just opens up a panel, puts one of the gyro things in, screws it in. Ah, there you go, much more smoother.
I see. Alright. 8072, is there anything else you wanted at the robot repair shop while you were here?
Is there anything that you think I'd probably need?
No.
I'm asking the DM.
Not really. But upon asking if there's anybody you should talk to, the sales associate says, I suppose there's the robot overlord leader of our planet. But he's probably busy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, I suppose that we may have time to see him if everyone else agrees.
Enjoy.
Oh, I have to get to the rest of the party.
Yep, go ahead and
Oh,
go
go ahead,
back
sorry.
to the rest of the party, and I guess your next goal, right now your current goal is to try to find 1 week's worth of food.
Yeah. So, Juniper walks up and goes, well, I just got us some Cromer and got me a couple replacement parts for my arm. What can we do next?
Waylord
Well,
and
most-
Frisk, that's your guys'
Awkward
decision.
silence.
Oh, alright.
And Thok with his little journal.
Guess I'll apply it. I was gonna say we should probably go grab some food.
You know what?
We should probably go grab
Yeah,
some
yeah.
food
So,
and start looking for. Did you ever get a list of what that planet needs?
well, right now, well, you have one item on your list, and that item is 1 week worth of food, and then that's all you need to leave.
Yeah.
And maybe some fuel,
But then we
because you're
can
at
go around and
77%.
Alright. So I was thinking, because we're trying to fix the Sleeper's Wake, right?
Yeah, you're
I'll
trying to
give
get
them
you're trying to
supplies.
get to you're trying to get to a planet on the opposite side of Sleeper's Wake, basically.
Oh.
You started there, and your end planet is called Zalahako.
Yes, and we're trying to go to Zalahako with materials so they can fix.
Yeah.
What's wrong, correct? Do we know what they need?
I'm gonna go grab a.
No, their message was very, very brief and generic. So
All they said was supplies.
they just
Okay.
they want somebody strong enough to defeat the corruption. They're basically we're looking for warriors.
Alright, so I'm gonna go grab me a couple more bites here. Y'all decide on what we're going next.
I suggest you look for a food cart or shop.
I'll start looking around for one.
All right, give me an investigation. Somebody help him.
I'll do it. Give me a sec.
Okay,
There you go.
so I don't know why it rolled like that, but you're looking around and you notice there's no food stores. If everything on this planet is robotic, they don't have need for meat or food or anything like that. But you do see a very, very, very small, like, tent that says, visitors of other planets welcome.
I'll head in there.
I'll walk in as well.
It's this big plate-looking thing down here. So you head into the small tent, and you see a small, like, they look like a grandma robot, and she looks up at you, and she says, "I knew that there were aliens from other worlds. I just knew it."
She's a conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh no, Facebook exists in space.
What brings
Um,
you to our quaint little world?
World domination. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Out of character. Out of character.
Fuel, food, and supplies, really.
I have read about this food you speak of. I have built a synthesizer that can make food. But if you want to use it, you'll have to give me some chromer.
What
How
is
much?
Chromer?
Chromer.
All I know is gold.
Make me an offer with persuasion. So whoever has the highest persuasion.
I'll try, I guess.
I mean,
About 3.
I have 30 chromers, so if someone
Okay,
needs.
that's a nat 1.
Hold on, let me see.
Who has the money, actually?
I
have
do.
15 gold. That's it.
Oh, did you say
I have the chromer.
gold?
So
Let me see your gold.
I'd be
Take out-
concerned.
I'll take out the sack of 15.
She takes one piece of gold out of your pouch, and she's like looking at it and examining it, and she says, "This is real gold?"
Yes.
She takes 5 gold out of your pouch, and she hands it back to you, and she says, "I've done a lot of research on other worlds, and from what I understand, your favorite food to eat is this." And she pushes, she like fiddles with the controls of her synthesizer, and it produces a Happy Meal.
I mean, that's good for children.
You're going to need a lot of these. And she just kind of fiddles with it a bit more. She produces 8 Happy Meals, which is enough for, let's see, there's 5 of you. Does your character eat flour?
No, she doesn't need to. She's like a automatron.
Alright, that is 2
Construct.
days worth of food. Then, so you still need...
If Happy Meals can even keep for 2
You
days.
still need 5 days worth of food, or... Yeah, 5 days worth of food, and she's like, "I could make more if you'll give me some more gold."
Well,
What?
Can you make a Big Mac?
She, like, presses a few buttons and produces a Whopper.
Close enough! She slaps down 5 more gold out of her 10 gold she's
Alright,
got on
so
her.
I'm gonna roll this again. I'm actually gonna roll a 12 this time. I'm gonna roll it again, because I'm not a sadistic asshole.
Unlike me.
That's
Right,
better.
still-
She makes 5 Big Macs, which is, it's still a day's worth of food. It's a big, big hamburger. So it could
Wait,
keep you
you
fed
gotta
for
say
the whole
Whoppers.
day. Or, yeah, Whoppers. But they're really big. They came out really big. And so, I'm gonna say with that, you have enough food for the week.
alright.
You say that, but she slept one of the Whoppers and just kind of with it. You guys can pack up the rest with the chip. Now mind, this is how big are these?
I'm gonna say one of these hamburgers is about as big as, like, It's about as big as a dinner plate. It is big.
So you see this little owl walking away with this giant whopper, just eyeballing, going nom nom nom. It's like bigger than her head. She just nom.
I guess I'll start carrying the food back to the ship.
All right.
Yeah,
And
I'll
just
help
hope
with
that we have a
carrying
refrigerator.
as well.
And you...
Yeah.
I'm gonna say... You guys are probably good with fuel that you don't need to refuel for a while, so you guys can just leave if you want to, because there's really nothing else to do here.
Well, there was a mention of a super.
Oh yeah, do you want to meet the Supreme
Is there
Overlord?
a guard nearby? Is there a guard nearby that we could see?
Poking around, you see a few people dressed up as officers, yeah.
So, with the whopper in hand, fucking dogs, not fucking no. With the whopper in hand, she kind of walked over to one, kind of tapped, and chirped, try and get his attention.
Sir, do not touch the Royal Guard.
Sir, I'm a female. Do you not see these?
I am not good at identifying gender as a robot.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair. So we heard there was a supreme ruler here. Any chance we could schedule?
You wish to meet the Supreme Overlord
She just
robot
takes another
of
bite of a
our
whopper.
planet. He's like
Yeah, that guy.
trying to contemplate your request, like that's a thing people want to do. And he's like, he like pulls out a little receiver and he's like, yeah, this is Johnny 05. Apparently they want to meet.
John 5 is alive.
They want to meet the Supreme Overlord. Yeah.
You sound like you sound like you're not very confident in this decision.
Uh-huh. And he puts down his receiver, and he's like, I don't believe it, but the Supreme Overlord will see you now. And he kind of points
Woo!
towards this
Oh, which way
Tetris-shaped
is he?
building up here.
She kind of waves to her, still defender. He picks her up, puts her on his shoulder, and on his bare back, and just kind of walks along towards that bay.
I heavily suggest that you allow me to do the talking. For some reason, I have a bad feeling.
I'm going to slurk you guys into the theater of the mind real quick while I grab.
As my token is now in the
Yeah, it'll do that sometimes.
middle moving my token when that happened. I love glitches like that. I love it.
Just give me a moment while I grab a character token for the Supreme Overlord. Why are you going to see him? I should have mentioned him. That's where I went wrong.
As I say, Jupiter likes to make as many friends as she can anywhere she can.
Uh-huh.
Even if it's generally not usually expected.
I say. I also need
And
to.
plus,
At-
anything
at the
goes wrong,
finisher-
we have guns.
I also need to
Yeah.
quickly grab a mansion map for you guys.
I mean, we could just do it all in theater of mind if you want, unless you plan on
Unless
some
you
combat.
fight him.
That's what I'm saying, unless we plan on combat.
Alright.
Yeah.
I have no intentions.
Take out the leader, watch society collapse.
I guess what I'll do. So you go into the
After session,
office
and there's only corn left.
after waiting for like 30 or so
Go sit down.
minutes.
Go sit down.
You are led down an office, down a winding corridor, and you get to meet just the biggest fucking robot you've ever seen in your
Alright.
goddamn life.
Yeah, get one.
And he's
Hey guys, give me one moment. I gotta help out. Mate. Sorry.
okay.
She's having arthritis issues, and I'm having to help her out real quick. So. Yeah. 1 minute.
So who left?
Again, sorry about that.
Oh,
That was me.
are you back?
I'm back.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they lead you down a hallway, they bring you to a really big room, and there's this giant ass robot. And he's kind of looming over you two, not saying anything as you guys walk in. Like, he's like a building.
Yeah. So Juniper kind of takes another couple bites, finishes nibbling, wraps it up, puts it in a bag, brings her feathers to bed, then looks up to her. Hello, I am Juniper Razorclaw. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Ma'am, sir. Not sure. And her claw's just up, waving, just kind of back and forth, like almost like a child waving at an adult. Just, hi.
Let's see. Ahem.
Most
You are not from this planet.
that is
No,
correct.
we're not. We came from one of the planets. She kind of genuinely points in a direction that way.
I see.
We came here to see. I heard you guys were all planning robots, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, look like a big old robot here. I love machines and everything. So I just wanted to meet you and make it friends.
I am obviously a very busy man.
You came all the way down
Oh, of
here
course.
and interrupted my busy schedule for a hello.
Well, actually, we came here for supplies first, but then I heard about you being here, and I wanted to see you, and, you know, I want to say something about your city right quick. You have a wonderful city and one beautiful looking planet, sir. It is very nice and tidy, and I love
He smiles a little bit. Like, I don't think he's ever been complimented in his entire life. And he's just kind of like,
You know, I built it myself.
That's awesome. I built this guy right here, and she kind of pets the head of the Steel Defender. Built him myself, too. He's my big old
so the robot overlord looks at AD-72, and he's like,
Are you from this planet?
No, sir. I am from the same planet as the rest of this crew.
he nods a bit, and he's like,
You'd be right at home.
Unfortunately, my allegiance belongs to the man who created me and maintains me. I am working for this crew, and therefore the ship that is taking the crew to our destination.
he nods a bit, and he's like,
Alright. You had your fun. I must get back to work. Building the Death Ray.
The what
Death-
ray?
Death Ray?
Yeah, I mean, a Death Ray for the planet that needs help.
Oh, for the darkness thingy, majigger.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you need a Death Ray?
I point the Death Ray at the problem, and it goes away.
Specifically at the problem or at the planet?
I'll aim real careful.
8072. It would probably be best to make sure that this death ray is not going to hit everything, as it could possibly destroy all life on the planet.
Don't
Ooh, I have an idea.
worry about it. The death ray is going to take another 10 years? 10 years. So, you guys got plenty of time.
We should probably make use of the time that we have then.
She hops off the Steel Defender, walks up to the Overlord, pulls out a little card, here, and holds it up to him. It's a little business card. Contact me when it's ready, and we'll give you a status on us. If we're not able to stop it ourselves, you can fire.
One of the assistants takes the card and puts it in for filing, and the assistant basically very unnonchalantly trying to push you out of the room. It's like, you really must be going.
Alright. But just remember, don't fire it until you at least give us a call. We'll let you know if we beat it first or not. She waves as she leaves.
I've had my helpers scan your ship. I should be able to contact you no matter how far away you are.
I made a new friend. She just kind of trots along with her Steel Defender, repeating this. I made a new friend.
I don't know how a robot would do this, but the giant metal overlord rolls his eyes, and it's like,
Just get the hell. Just get out.
She's already walking out, just.
And with that, you all reboard the Golden Raven and fly away from Mainframe.
For a moment there, it seemed like you were almost going to piss off the robot overlord.
Oh, I wouldn't make him mad. I was being we were good friends there. You see, I gave him an option to make sure that he didn't waste resources by firing at a planet that didn't need to be fired at. I did him a big favor. Now he owes us. Yes. And she just kind of trots off to the engine room, just confident in that.
Honestly, a part of me thinks that with that design that he had, he looked more like he was going to destroy the planet than actually help it.
And with that, I think we shall end today's first session.
Okay.
We've been going for somewhere, I should say.
Started about 5:30ish
2
my
hours.
time. It's about 7:30ish my time, so it's about 2 hours, yeah.
Uh-huh. Alright, I hope you guys had fun.
I did.